Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to the Blades of Ragnarok, episode 61, which originally aired live on Twitch. Let's get started. Gotta mine those mountains. I just have one miner. All my other miners kind of died. You know how it is. So, Sin, you are going to be my go-to gal, or guy. I keep calling you a gal, because Sin's original character was male, or female. Go-to guy for filling these graves, because it's not going to bother you much. And there's a lot of them. Now, we don't really have anyone that could benefit at the moment from the, from praying here, but it's just for future purposes, mostly. Yeah, if we resurrect Sven, he'll immediately get Neuroformer 5. He'll learn all these Psylinks, and he'll be able to pray at this sarcophagus. All within seconds of one another. That was the hope. The Storyteller, on the other hand, has its own plans for me, which is to say, I never get to find Maxime. I'll never get a quest for Maxime. I'll never know what Maxime is for the rest of my life, forever, ad infinitum. Oh, but we were getting jump packs. Check on prisoner health since either's in the hospital. They should be fine. Thora became warden, or Wolu rather. Once Edith went hospital bound. Cleaning. Loot trader, there is. And recon armor just researched. Double trouble. Next research. So we got moisture pumps, hydroponics, because both were mentioned in the comments here. Autocannon turrets. Now, if you guys don't vote for autocannon turrets and uranium slug turrets, I'm just going to assume that means that you don't want using a kill box. I think they go hand in hand. Which is totally cool. We'll just go with those 5. And arbitrarily, I'll just I'll start researching carpet making, just so that I'm not like playing preference here. So Edith, even though you had the snot beat out of you, oh, Wolu actually has a trade inspiration for 1.3 more days, so that would be good to use up. So where's this loot trader? Over here? This loot trader seems to have a lot of people and no animals. Oh, here they are. They all split up from the rest of them. Really? You just marched through my kitchen? You know, that is a jerk move. You better rebuild that quickly, Arna. Okay, so let's see. Unfortunately, Wolu was missing an ear, so it makes him not ideal for trading. I'm gonna buy the components just because I'm so component poor. Smoke pop, animal training, cooking training. I don't really need either of those. A bunch of medical. Oh God, more medical. Let's do it. We're gonna have a doctor go from nil to hero instantly. I'm gonna buy the mining trainer for Thora. That will help to get Thora. Why would you ever want a death acidifier? I'm sorry, but seriously, why would you ever electively decide, you know, I really want to make all of my gear worthless if I perhaps die? And not, you know, allow like a bloodlust person to inherit it or something. I don't get it. Alright. That was a trade inspiration. Hey, Scarred. Nice jetpack. Excellent jetpack, too. Sweet. And the medical is for one of my prisoners. The mining is for Thora, but let me double check. Yep, mining is for Thora. Gone from 1 to 9? Oh. Okay. We have 2 miners now. I don't want the cows. I don't want the cows. Dang. And you say go moisture pumps. Got it. Moisture pump. Is the point to having excellent things like jetpacks? Yes. Range is affected. So, on a lot of the utility items like jetpacks, your jetpack range, physical range, is affected by the quality. Jump range here. Base is 23.9 cells. The quality increases at 13%, up to 27 cells. So yeah, it depends on the utility item, but utility item quality is driven. So that's a very good question. All right, Sin, it is time to deconstruct these graves and move these corpses. Arna, don't stand there. Don't stand there. No, don't do that either. I'm just gonna open the graves for now. Hey, this is Mo. Mo shouldn't even live here, but whatever. No, don't do that. No, all right, storage, strangers. Copy, paste. Stop putting them in there. All right, storage here. Clear all. Copy and paste. There we go. So this is for, oh, there's Ashi Elf. No. Stop. That's another one of us, I think. Yeah. Must be. Because how else would it have the name? This is really annoying. Having to like open and paste and open and paste and open and paste. Oh, this is another one of us. We had a lot of sort of uncelebrated heroes here. Naz, don't you have a mental break? And there's obviously a lot of Vikings that just never made it into graves. Savner the bureaucrat. No rest for you. This looks like another one of us. This is Original Sin. I like the name. There's a pun there, or double entendre. I don't know who this is. Nighthawk probably walked in and was like, "The hell are you doing? Why is there so many dead bodies? You guys are monsters. I'm out of here." It's like, yep. Stinkfic is another one of us. Borba, I don't think is, but There's only 2 graves left, so let me make sure that if there's any of our own kin left in here, nope. I bury them in the crypt. Trana, nope. These guys are all enemies. All enemies. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter. No. Paste. Let's bury the mask people. And then haul. And then all these graves get broken down. Now, there's a bunch of graves south of us, too. That'll have to... Where are you? Okay, good. That's correct. Alright, so this is all set. Very nice grave meditation spot. And what I was going to do here is break down these 2 doors. Or wall and door. And all of this becomes the same sort of workshop luxury zone that everything else is attached to, allowing us to eat meals from really far away. All right, Sin, just hang in with there. You're almost done. You can go to sleep now. Moro, what does your tomb look like? It's probably just like Mo the bastard who was buried here. Here's the art. This sarcophagus is engraved with an artwork of Gov, not looking at the art of Mo, talking quietly to the memorial. A spectral image of Mo stands next to Knut, wearing a detached expression. Symbol, you know. So yeah, we don't even like you. A detached expression. That's what it says. I'm just kidding. Not really, but just kidding. All right, Slag and Gran. Let's put that dump zone here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have little tables here and here for like, so we don't eat without tables as much. Because it's all one interconnected zone, if you see. So that was sort of the purpose of that annexing. Plus, this is a proper tomb now. Doll, as it is, but proper tomb. Cargo pods for Pem. Another thing I want to do is start to hunt. So who can hunt? Not can hunt. Edith, Scarred, Arna, Naz, and Thora. So, you know, our meat is dwindling. I'm not blind to that. Yeah, I don't think you're winning this, Mega Sloth. Keep shooting it, keep shooting it. It's just frozen. It's not actually down, as it immediately gets back up. Aren't you a Wookiee? Such a Wookiee. So yeah, that offers a lot more area that's covered by, you know, home zone eating. So we can, anyone here should go to these tables, anyone here should go to this table, anyone here should go to this table. Because they only look within, what, 45 tiles, if memory serves? Something like that. So they don't look infinitely for what is a valid place to eat. They'll only look within a certain range. So if they're not close geographically enough, they'll just eat wherever they are. So it's important to set up zones where there's stuff, you know, within range. Hunting skill, I remember when hunting skill was melee and shooting. Now it's melee, moving, sight, movement speed, and animal skill. It got better. You know, it used to be more crude, and they definitely improved it. You gonna be good, Knut? Knut is not gonna be good. Not run. See, not run. See, not mauled. See not die. Don't worry, Thor is here. By Thor's beard. All right. How much longer on you? I think these prisoners are going to be a next stream assignees, despite my best efforts of starving them and beating them. I don't have psycast for trust or anything like that, so I should start allowing regular meat to be used for kibble as well. But we have a lot of, we have 2k kibble, almost 3k kibble. Another thing that would be good is now that we have the ability to make recon armor, the real question is, will recon helmets be better than our leather helmets? We could check coverage, but uranium, plasteel, and advanced components, it's going to be really, really expensive. So that's going to be something that probably we don't normally assign. So let's go to Rangers here. Go to armor and take off recon armor for now. It's too pricey. And maybe we should, this will be a last jump pack, because it's competing with jump pack material as well. So we have all those dead bodies out there. Sin, how sleepy are you? Not very. So let's also get rid of these. And if any of these guys are friendly, not foe, I'll replace them with a non-friendly sarcophagi. Would I consider putting them in cataphract armor? Maybe if I had really high quality cataphract armor, but there are some serious diminishing returns as to the value of cataphract armor. Because once your resistance is high enough, it isn't aiding you anymore. It's just like, at some point, you don't need more sharp. You have as much sharp resist as you'll ever really need. Which is why you'll almost never see me use cataphract armor, because it tends to just be unnecessary. It's overkill, and not in a good way, because being slow, even if you have ridiculously high move speed, being slow is a death knell. I should just burn them where they were. But whatever. Alright, you're fully healed. Big quest. A Thrumbo chase for a legendary uranium spear. Nice. That could be interesting. Slow and steady wins the death? Yes. Yes, indeed, it does. In my opinion. If you can't outrun enemies... so think about the legendary grave I did last stream. There was, something like 6 of us, and 30-something of them, 33 of them. If I couldn't outrun them, there is no way I can... think of it this way. If you can outrun 33 enemies with a gun, and you outrange them, you win. You simply win. If you can't outrun them, cataphract armor would just allow you to kill a few more before you die. It would not allow you to win the fight. It would just allow you to take down more of them before you succumbed to your injuries. So it isn't like a I win button. It is just a I will die slower. And if you consider that Wolu's armor is already 155% resist. In fact, why does he even have a shield? I don't know. But his armor's already at 155% resist. He could only get 45% more armor, which is not a huge amount for the... So I wouldn't even need cataphract to achieve the remaining, 45% armor that I would want. I would just need a higher quality recon armor. Because the move speed penalties of almost 1 full cell per second is pretty gnarly. Alright, Edith, you're no longer bedridden. Get back to... Oh, and you have a jump pack too. Hey, Lone. You want to buy some garbage? So yeah, your mileage might vary, and if you find yourself not fleeing or kiting enemies, but just going toe-to-toe and duking it out until someone's dead, then yeah, sure. Like, go cataphract armor. It's just not how I play. You don't usually see me just stand my ground until no one's left, because it will get you killed. So that's tends to be why I don't use cataphract, because it's just my play style. Now, the only reason I'm going recon is, yeah, for the neck protection, because I don't want my head cut off. But it's saying I need materials, so what do I need for this? 80 plasteel, 10 uranium? I don't have the 80 plasteel, so I'm going to have to go mine that up. The fastest way to do that is cancel all designations and then just mine the plasteel. Done. And a raid, Bear Clan. Sapper raid. Oh, nasty. All right. Carnivores inside. Omnivores inside. So let's read this. They're immediate attacking and they're sapping. They don't have good ranged weapons, which is really my advantage against them. Thora, are you going to have a cow, man? You're getting a little happier, but you might have a cow. Noted. What about wildlife? I could send a whole lot of, like, angry wildlife after them. Let's do that. Do I have anyone... So Comey is significantly out of position. Freya. Oh, they're sapping immediately. All right, let's hit this. They're going... Whoa, didn't mean to go fast speed. Alright, so all animals on the map have gone crazy. As you can see, some are coming on them right now. They have a bunch of squirrels. But I'm going to stop their sappers from being able to sap. And then they'll have to rethink their breach. Lone, you better stay right there. Sorry about the dead body scarred. Hope it doesn't scar you. Alright, so as you can see, I kind of taunted all of these guys with Wolu, because I know that no one has a chance to catch Wolu. No one's catching Wolu. That's just not even in the realm of possibility for these enemies. It just can't happen. He's too fast. So he can be used just to taunt. Buying everyone a little bit more time to shake everyone else down. Where is everybody? So Freya's up here. She's kind of watching Lone die, or whatever that person's name is. Ione? I don't even know what their name is. Snake Slayer is tanking good. Alright, excuse you, but no. You don't get to do that. As you can see, Wolu is just... it's Benny Hill music for reals over here. Oh, hi. Yeah, all that junk I just sold you? Well, shoot. You just pinated everywhere. Alright, let's go kill Captain Nokia. That's your name here. Oh, Wolu, run! Everybody else, start hunting actively. He took a bad hit. It was to the arm, which is... I feel like this guy's name is Gorilla. It's not. But I feel like it should be. Oh, what about you? Are you... No, you're a drug addict. Nope, go top door. Thank you. Now these guys are sappers. They have not sapped yet. I, of course, still have the orbital beam targeter if things get hairy, but I'm not there yet. All right, these weapons are all melee. Hopefully Thor won't break. Yeah, hope. I hope. If I could hit a soother, I would. If she breaks, she breaks. We still have crazed animals. Here, kill bow. There you go. Your blade's been thirsty. Freya, you probably have a good mood from your kill thirsty blade, right? Don't you? Shouldn't you? Oh, no, it's a psychic sensitizer. Whoopsie. Just thinking of the one I didn't equip. And rare Thrumbos. All right, let's just keep rolling. 6 of them, huh? No. Actually, wait. Mood. We are in serious mood. I'll wait a minute to go Thrumboing. Y'all don't all need to run from the rat. You know that, right? It's just a rat. It's not a rat with fleas. Gonna bring Black Plague or anything. Freya, don't get any ideas, Freya. I was kidding. I am very fearful of the rat. I'm about to get diseased. I know it. Alright, well, there's a bunch of crazy critters out here. I'm gonna stay home for a minute. Get everyone healed up. And Freya tries to land silver on my head and misses. Edith is about to go bananas, and not the good kind. What is this? Medical? Right, yeah. Sin. That's the last jump pack I'm going to be making for a bit. I'm just going to stay close till these guys are done rutting around and strutting their stuff. So this must be the recon armor. Yep, it is. Wolo took a pretty bad Warhammer hit to his arm, knocking about half of his arm off, but 'twasn't enough. Should have went for the head. And Freya got... Okay, you're not even hurt, Freya. Just shut up. Literally, she's healed. It's an architect arm versus a rat bite. How is it even wounds? All right, now I don't want to be prisoner to in my own base, so... Everyone gather here. We'll clean up the rest of these manhunted animals. Done. Come on in. Dying right into my butchery. It's free food, indeed. It's fast food too. It's delivery. It's Goober Eats. I don't know. All right. Unrestrict. And keep these closed. The rest of these animals I'll hunt at some point. Friends need help. Crafting skill trainer. Goodwill or plasteel. I could use the plasteel. So it's 2 North people from an enemy jail. I need to guard them for 16 days. They will not do any work. Oh, well, don't I have 2 empty beds? Yeah, I have 2 empty beds. Sure. Blue turkey in diuretic. I don't know your real name. You're diuretic now. In blue turkey. So you guys are going to stay first. You're going to be at the end of my roster. And then you're going to stay home, because I don't trust you not to get yourself in trouble. I will be hunting these Thrumbo. Absolutely. Let me just get these other critters that tried to kill me first. And I'll probably hunt the Thrumbo in the morning. Actually, maybe when they're sleeping. Or at least when Naz is not at risk of going Looney Tunes on them. So these new guys here, I don't really need to do much assignments, but we'll give them simple and fine meals. No drugs for you, I guess. And then I don't really need to do this because they're not allowed to do anything else, but recreation. And you're just going to drink yourself to death. Well, honestly, you should be renamed Wild Turkey then. You're already boozing up. What should your name be? Oh, you know what? Your schedule's wrong. Hold on. He's a night owl. And Wild Turkey, yeah, you're fine. Okay, wow, this Thrumbo really wants to get shot. I like it. Now, instead of doing research, I'm going to haul these bodies in. There's a pretty good argument for just, like, let's burn them where they are, but I'll haul them in. Hey, Joey. Here you go. One to Yoda. And one to Tusk. Echo, you want a treat? We'll see if Echo wants a treat. I think her chance of joining us is pretty slim, but she ain't coming. Treat. She ain't coming. It just goes to show how much she dislikes me. I can't even yell the word treat, which she knows. She's a smart dog. And she won't even show up. I like how the blade gives him the thought of speed. Like, that blade is literally whispering in his ear, "You are speed. You are speed." And he's like, "Yeah, you know what? I am speed. I can run faster." That's just how I imagine that psychic thing is. Oh, is that ore next to... So there's regular ore right here, if that's what you mean. For the plasteel ore. Alright, resistance for Zodo is dropping fast, which is good. We have double Thrumbo abilities here, so let's go for... maybe when they wake up. When Arna and Thoro wake up, we'll go for some Thrumbo hunting. I definitely don't want to allow the Thrumbos to leave the map tile without me, you know, doing something. let's just do it. It's gonna wake her up. I don't care. Just taking too long. All right, Naz is gonna have to catch up. Point blank shooting. Was it an error? No, it wasn't. I have really, really high armor pen weapons, so I can just do that, and it's not a problem. Thrumbos have really high sharp resist, as you can see. 60 is pretty high for an animal, but not high enough. Oh, so here's the whole herd of horribles. We're gonna have to do like a bounding overwatch backwards. Wolu, you might have to be the... Oh, you know, it's only 2 of them. It's only 2 of them. I thought it would be the remaining 5, but it's only 2, so that's not too bad. Microed to death. Did I learn anything? No. Oh, God, it's up. Well, all right, maybe I learned a little something. Which is just shoot some more. All right, next. Oh, this one got back up too. Yeah, it's very dead. That's not even slightly alive. That is fully dead. A quote I hope some of you know. Naz is going on a tantrum. What's he breaking? Just random stuff. Okay. He's breaking, like, random doors. Cool. That's minimally effective. I see some pretty baller Ravager armor in our near future. Just keep shooting. See, that's why I wanted to keep shooting. No, everybody just shoot. Feel like this is Pulp Fiction or something. Ah! It keeps doing that. Stupid frozen weapons. Ow! Jesus! Just Arna. I might have to dismiss you, because... Alright, don't shoot Scarred, though. There we go. And... what, 2 left? 1 left? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. Okay, 1 left. All right, there we are. All 6 dead. No one got touched. Some close calls, to be fair. Some close calls, but no deaths. Naz is deciding to smash up this random nothing here, which is kind of awesome. If I'm not gonna lie, because it is such a doesn't matter if this gets broken at all. And there is a lot of Thrumbos. Now, there is also a Thrumbo hunt that was a quest that was offered that I could redeem or could continue to go on. Animals. Let's get you guys out. So, carnivore hauling. An omnivore hauling. Naz is no longer having a tantrum. And, well, okay, cool. Nothing really matters. Wolu, go repair that, though. Edith insulting random people. because you're wet. Well, that's what happens when you go fight in a swamp. Will Zoto be recruitable? 6.7 in 17 minutes? Possible. It depends on the speed at play. It's possible, though. So that recon armor is getting made. There is a little bit more plasteel up here to be mined. I like how Edith is chasing Naz to insult him. She's having to go on like, insulted Edith's value as a human. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's fair. Klein, are you here? Naz insults your value as a human. If you are here, I just want you to know that. All right, what does she say back? Insults Naz's aunt's hopes and dreams? Wow, that is dark, because... Oh, no. Well, if it was a grand aunt, it's pretty dark. Because, you know, she insulted the hopes and dreams of a dead person. Or, yep. Insulted father's social skills, who's currently alive, I think. He's gonna beat you up. Insulted your forehead. Yeah, he's gonna headbutt you in the nose, man. Flagrantly insulted his personal habits. Well, okay. Moisture pump is now researched. Next research. What else can I add here? All right, have a vote. Now, I don't have a lot of resources, so I'm going to probably min-max my moisture pumps so I don't waste too many. So I'll just put 2 there for now. Edith, he's gonna deck you, you know. Compared him to a mugger. Called him a panther, called him a monster. He's a monster panther mugger. And derided his intelligence. Man, you really... Mother's muscles. Okay. This is getting... Called him a crow. He's a... Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is. It seems like she is aiming a gun at him, but I know that's not true. She's just stealing his meal. Oh, really? There were 76? Who threw the first punch? Yeah. Naz derided Edith's value as a human. This drove Edith into a rage where she began to fight. Wounds? This is an old scar. So he got bit on the foot, which is strange. And then he punched her in the neck a bunch. Yeah. Her value as a human is pretty low. I agree with how you responded wholeheartedly. Kibble, you are now going to be allowed to make it out of any meat. Yeah. A bunch of throat punch. Not just one throat punch. Like, multiple throat punches. Punched her in the throat twice and in the leg twice. So, yes. Deserved? Oh, yes. You better believe it. That is a full as hell corpse pile. Let's not sew anything for now. You. Oh wait, I can't make them force drop weapons, so never mind. Sin. Thank you. Is there any other corpses anywhere? Yeah, there's some over here. Let's get them. A panther monster mugger, to me, sounds like it was just... You know when someone's so angry that they can't even come up with, like, intelligent insults, and they just start, like, cussing random words strung together, like they have advanced dementia? That's what that social fight seemed to me. It was just like, you are a panther, mugger, crow, monster. And it's like, uh-huh. Good one. You're gonna really hate yourself later when you're laying in bed trying to go to sleep and being like, what did I call them? Yeah, that was you. You couldn't even come up with a good insult. Sort of reminiscent of stop looking at me, swan. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah, you. You with the head bitten off? I don't think that was a result of the fight. Comey got the plague. So Freya did hear me when I said, don't you do it, don't plague me. Plagued me. Just to hit a horse instead. But this is my horse. Alright, you all are saying go shields next, because it would be nice to be able to make shield belts. We're still hauling corpses. Sin. I have a task for you better than cleaning dead people. I don't much care about the weapons that are out here. Burn or not. Makes no difference to me, so they might get burned. But I don't want to waste any manpower in hauling dead bodies. So we're gonna torch them. It's too bad I can't melt down the Guardian armor. Maybe I can, but I don't care. Also, I'm gonna purposely torch this stuff because it's just not worth enough for me to keep. Except for the herbal meds, which I can pluck. And the silver is not flammable, so it's not gonna burn anyway. As you'll see, nothing can burn silver. Good. That's all sorted. Okay, how close are we with Philippus? 24, 21, and probably, I'm guessing, 5? 4.5. Ah, pretty good guess. Thrushter. Thanks for the follow. Cheers. I'm not drinking that. Cheers with something else. Cheers. The coffee in that mug is like almost 4 hours old. That'll be enough for me, dog. So maybe the last thing I'm going to do is toss Wolu into the recon armor and have him do 1 ancient danger before Ziklos. So if we take a look at this recon armor, it's only good quality, but it's 105 protection, covers the neck. This is 156, so it's a significant decrease. But once I do the stone skin and the flesh shaping, it will make up the difference. Look at this. Hey. It's quite a lot. Animals, are you allowed out yet? Yeah, okay. You're hauling. Yeah, you can burn wall metal, but not in raw form. Exactly. It is a strangeness of RimWorld that I actually kind of find interesting. If I'm being honest. Call me crazy, but I do find it kind of interesting that, like, depending on the state of the item, it will either be flammable or not. All right, Wolu. There we go. Oh, he's food binging. Never mind. I should also edit the brawlers here because none of our brawlers are allowed one-hander, or they shouldn't be allowed shields because they all have two-handers. So Sin then just like steals his armor while he is armorless and on a binge. Are you eating chicken eggs? Like raw chicken eggs? Oh, and we're putting on a feast. Well, I guess, well, he just stole prisoner food. Did you see that? He literally went into the prison and stole their food. So Thor is running around insulting people, and he's just binging on food while we throw a feast. Oh, no longer fighting, or social insults. Dang, you almost punched his nose off. His gastroanalyzing nose. I would have been a little upset by that. Well, I was gonna send him on a, I really wonder if he's like attending the feast right now. Because he's kind of in the right area for it, and he's kind of still eating. That'd be really, really funny if it was like, hey, you were on a food binge and you were part of the feast. I don't think it works that way. But our feasters are enjoying themselves all the same. Nothing like having the outro music 5 minutes before the stream ends, right? That's not confusing to anyone, right? I honestly should take it out of the playlist entirely. As to not confuse people. But I kind of find it funny. Little funny. God, this feast is just all right, he's no longer picking out a food. Are you attending the feast now? Because that'd be awesome. I wouldn't mind him having a little bit extra happiness before going raiding. Yeah, he's definitely attending the feast. There's wild turkey in the fridge? No. She's a tall drink of water too. She's 20 years old, and you can hurl psychic insults at her all day long, and all she wants to be is inside in her little cave. Woman after my own heart. She also has got quite the updo, but she doesn't do any work, so as a stay-at-home mom, she's a little worthless. But she can fight. She can throw a punch ish. All right, how long is this feast going for? You guys have been eating all day. You're gonna like die of exhaustion or gorging your stomachs till they explode. Oh, another social fight. Nothing like a good feast when you have a social fight. And I have a critical emergency here. Yeah, you've been feasting so long that like my prisoners are dying. That is a hardcore feast. That is like a feast for all feasts here. And this isn't an issue of priorities anymore. This is straight up like they're just feasting because her highest priority is wardening. So they feasted for so long, there was like war crimes committed. Yeah, human rights were violated due to the duration of this feast. That's pretty exceptional. That is quite the feast. Can we be done now though, please? I have like 16 meals left. You just ate 100. How do you even have space? I know I can pick out IRL, but like, my goodness. These guys are just a league of their own. Freya just collapsed due to exhaustion. She's laying on Ravager armor. She passed out during this feast. That is hilarious. She should probably switch helmets with Wolu, though. So I'm guessing the cat helmet is a little stronger. I forgot that she has awesome hair. And then let's lift first. So Wolu's now 123 sharp, which isn't amazing. When he gets the stone skin, it will be a little bit higher, obviously. Okay, guys, all that's left is the sweet rolls. So could you not dip into my sweet rolls? There's only like 8 meals left. Please stop. I know I could draft them. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a big risk here. All right, Sin. What is your? Because obviously I'm not gonna go rating. Your surgery success chance is 75%. Now, if I got you hopped up on Wake Up, oh, another social fight. Now your surgery success chance hopped up on Wake Up is 83%. Let's do this. Wolu, you're gonna get some operating done. Who else is just Naz? That's your second fight. I guess being pugnacious runs in your family's genealogy. No, Wolu, get the heck back in bed. I wasn't done. All right, so last thing is Stone Skin in Wolu. He's gonna be ugly, but he'll be tough. Done. Done, done, done. All right, Sharp, 200%. You can't have any more armor. So this is exactly what I mean, that it's not necessary to have cataphract armor on your torso, because he's maxed for Sharp resistance with just little old recon armor. So, granted, he does have a legendary shirt, but while you're out, I'm gonna just roll the die here and make him the mythological Tomb Raider. And that will be the last to do this stream. Please cross your fingers for me and pray that this does not fail. There's another one. So now he has 2 Architect arms with a Kill Frenzy blade. And here's the Arc leg. There is also the possibility of stripping out. Did I have an Arc leg on anyone else? Because if I had an Arc leg on someone else, I could strip out the Arc leg. No, I don't. Okay. Maybe he'll find an Arc leg going into the Ancient Dangers. But the Glitter World Medicine's helping me with my surgery success chance. There it is. There it is. Arc leg, 2 arc arms, bio heart, bio leg, stone skin gland, psychic speed. And that, my friends, is where I'm going to end. And that concludes episode 61 of the Blades of Ragnarok, closing out the last stream of this series. If you have feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of this, I stream this every Saturday on Twitch, twitch.tv/Rhadamant5186. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.